wanted to create contrasting moods to describe the happy and melancholic times in someone's life. The piece starts in a major key and creates a sense of peacefulness and unity. When changing to the relative minor key, the string quartet plays a melancholic melody which represents grief and mourning. When the opening melody returns, there is a sense of recovery and returning back to the original happy mood as a symbol of light and hope.
Vento means wind in Italian, and this piece was inspired by both the fierceness and serenity it brings. Due to COVID, I've rarely been able to go outside. On one particular occasion, I was hiking and the wind was exceptionally strong, while at other moments rather peaceful and tranquil, only to suddenly become aggressive once again. I highlight the contrasting temperaments of the wind and express my appreciation due to rarely encountering this during the pandemic.
My initial inspiration was to highlight the beauty of the contrasting sounds between the violin and the piano. I wanted to portray the range of pitches of each instrument and allow them to both lead and accompany each other. My composition evolved as a sad and thought-provoking piece of music to draw attention to the key of D minor. Finally, the contrasting section shows a glimmer of hope from the deeply melancholic emotion that runs throughout the majority of my piece.
The symphonic music opens with joyous hope that welcomes in the year 2021. The second section is calm and tranquil and depicts people finding peace when finally going back to their work, to their schools, and meeting friends once again. The return of the pandemic mid-year brings stormier phases, while the music comes to an optimistic final section ending on a joyous note.
The title of my waltz in English is the reason for my spring. The use of a violin solo with the piano depicts the sound of songbirds and the liveliness of spring. This is a time of the year when the heaviest rain blooms as described in the forceful piano accompaniment. Though rain is a source of cleansing, the dust of nature washes off onto the ground. The colors of nature becomes even more radiant and striking towards the end of the piece.
I wrote this piece with 18 distinct instruments and 20 separate staves. The result is of a full symphonic sound. The music was conceived as a symphonic poem, with the primary motif appearing 3 times throughout the work. The title, Remembrance, captures the way that many emotions and feelings affect different people.